Hello and welcome to my new video. In this video we're gonna make things different. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. If you want stories, then like. If you don't, then just don't. Good. So this story is about in high school. Yes, I've just entered high school. It's brilliant and it's very nice. So in this story, most of my class actually has a nickname for me, and it's Antman. Now, that is a fine nickname. I don't dislike it in any case. It's just Antman, and you know it's quite an unusual nickname. And a funny way I actually got it is that before high school we had this camp that only select people could go in because space was limited. So I actually got in, and that was the day before the thing, and I had met quite a lot of people that would actually be going. And then also there's 2 days. The second day we were technically sleeping also for the third day, and it was actually quite fun in there. I do recommend it if possible. Wait, can I have something? So in this camp, for the first day I actually met people, and we were supposed to do an exercise, and they said what are your hobbies, and I said my hobbies are watching ants. Now another gentleman I met in the camp was a 12th grader that was supposed to look after us and was gonna take photos of us because he's a camera nerd and stuff like that. So we actually had to it. After that day we go back home quite safely. Nice. And after it we just exist. We running to the school. Then we go to the camp. It's a 12-kilometer hike, very not far but still exhausting. After we got there, we had legit almost free time, like a decent amount, then because we'd have food almost immediately after we got to the camp, but they need time to prep. So I went to play with the volleyball. People knew me, and I made asked what I was doing, and asked if I was watching ants, and it was the same mate that is the camera nerd. And I went to play volleyball with the rest, like the athletic child that I am. And I'm not gonna tell you my age because it's not needed for the story. But after all that ordeal, we go eat food. It's really not that great of food. I only ate a potato, and it was just boiled potato, and that's really it. Nothing too fancy, just a potato. But after that, we do more exercises, and I tell that I like ants. Again, I do like them. They're very cute. Just look at those cuties. But another thing about me is that I'm watching ants and try to keep them. I failed. The season is over. But I was caught playing ants. But there's more things that we actually, after the food, we had a small amount of time of freedom before we would be doing exercise. And the exercise we would be doing were team exercise. You could actually earn a prize, but it was stuff that you had to get, and I don't like stuff. Obviously my team didn't win any prizes, but there was a lot of things, and I actually wanted, after the exercise we had more volleyball, one with the cloth and thing, and it was just a thing and more thing. But after that we went food, which was a lot. We rested, and I went to the lake thingy that they had next to it. That was quite fun, not gonna lie. But straight after that we had also a lot of free time. Again, it's not much stuff. And after that it was downhill for the boys and probably the girls that were there, because we had to dance for 2 hours straight, and it was already like 20 or 8 p.m. by the time they were doing this thing. it was exhausted and was sad. Do, do, we didn't want to dance. I don't want to dance. No one wanted to dance. But we did. We danced, and we're really exhausted. After the dancing, we went all gathered outside and said a few things like why would you come here and stuff like that. Like today was hot, like one sentence or a few words. So my sentence was, where the ants at? Because I love the ants. But also everybody laughed. So and it was nice. Because I make joke and I like jokes. After that we had played werewolf, but we the werewolf, and then I went back to my cabin at like 1 AM. No, it was definitely not 12. No, 1 AM, definitely 1 AM. After the werewolf, I went back to my cabin because the people at my cabin, because the cabin girl is sleeping. There was only boys there. And what we were doing, playing poker, plus we'd mess around quite a lot with the council team. It's looking after us. Don't you dare take those doubts. I need them. It was just hilarious. I watched poker. I didn't play it. I wanted to, but I didn't get to turn. The girls went to a cabin and played poker. It was, I would say, interesting. I definitely want to play poker in the future. After like 30 AM, I went to sleep. In the morning, really nothing much happened, but we woke up, went to food, and that's it. So I actually had quite a lot of fun. I met people, they were nice, and I'm quite shy and outcasted. But I did this and I had people. Also the thing was hosted by like a Christian lady that works for the school. Really. And it's mostly hilarious because now whenever that mate sees me, he says Antman. Really funny. And oh, my teammate fell. Oh, it's really funny, and I would like to do that again. You know, jokes and stuff. But I do want to get that. I will show a photo of them, and I hope that I will get them in the future. Because the mating time it's like 2 months, and I missed them because I was not going outside most of them. Now school is mostly easy because it's time for rehabilitation to get used to the school, so it's quite easy. But it's definitely gonna get harder as time passes. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.